Hey, welcome everybody.
Hi.
And welcome to another episode of Beyond the Beach. Just want to say thanks again so much. Like, this is literally a dream for Sabrina and I to make these videos for you guys. It's a big passion and something that we've always wanted to do together. So I really appreciate all the support, you guys supporting our channel.
Thank you.
Me doing something with my fiance, it's really, really special. And I know she loves doing these kind of videos because today we're going to do open houses here in the #1 neighborhood in Miami, Pinecrest, Florida. We're going to do some lower priced open houses and then get to higher price. So let's get right into it. So we're doing open houses here in Pinecrest, and this is the first one that we did. We wanted to kind of give you an idea scaling from lowest price to highest price, so we'll get there.
So this property here, this is a townhome and it's for $460,000.
$460,000. And what you get is 2 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom, 2 bedrooms, and the square footage is like about 1,100 square feet. And the patio is pretty small. No disrespect.
It's a very tight space. You can see that they definitely did a lot of renovations to it, so it has a more modern feel. But even if you could see like from behind us, it does have a very different exterior from what you would get when you walk into the place. We were quite shocked ourselves walking in. We're like, oh, okay, this is actually much better than we expected. So props to the homeowners for redoing their home. But at least, yeah, it shows you that there is if you don't want the big, lavish mansions that you'll see in Pinecrest, there are options to have like a more townhouse feel or a smaller vibe. And then also to mention, since this is part of like a townhouse association, you'll have an HOA fee, and we found here that the HOA fee is $582 per month. So on top of your mortgage, you're going to be paying that as well.
So let's move on to the next the next house. This was a very nice place. Very nice place.
Stunning, honestly. I would say it's breathtaking. The homeowners, they were very intentional with their designs.
Yeah.
I would say that they made great use of the finishes of the house. In the ceilings, there were just really nice curvatures. There were artwork was gorgeous, and the pool, the backyard, and even the guest house. This is definitely a place for a large family or just people that love to host.
So let me give you some statistics about this place because this place is super nice. This property here, it's 7 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 1 half bathrooms, and is 9,757 square feet. This place has everything you could ever want in it. Impact Windows has a massive pool, 2-car garage, everything.
I'm so curious why they want to leave, because I wouldn't. They had a movie theater in there, a lot of the office spaces, the bedrooms. It was a beautiful place.
The price.
Yeah, so get into the price.
So the price for this place is $5,750,000. So $5,570,000. And it's funny because we were asking the real. Oh, he's coming out.
Oh.
We can film out here, right? Huh? We can film out here, right? Is that cool? And leave that clip in where he's coming up to us and it's like, all right, sorry guys, we had to reposition ourselves. Yeah, so we were talking to the real estate agent because a house of $5 million and places here in Miami are pretty, pretty expensive.
They can add up really quickly.
Exactly, and we were curious about hey man, who can actually afford these kind of places? And he was telling us it's, people that are artists, people that are lawyers, people that are politicians, athletes, stuff like that. And he also said that a lot of these people come from generational wealth. But with all that being said, I don't want that to discourage you or us. Me and Sabrina have really big dreams, and we hope to live in one of these houses one day. But I believe that you can make anything you want happen in your life. So even though he told us that, literally, people Donald Trump live here, I don't know. The wealthiest people in the world live here. I believe that anybody can make it happen.
Yeah, and then another great tip that he shared with us, he also agrees that Pinecrest is the best neighborhood in Miami, but also for buying a home, when it comes to the price, you say, okay, this is nearly $6 million, what is this value? But comparatively to other areas like Coral Gables and Coconut Grove, where you probably would spend more, you would actually wouldn't get as much square footage as you have in this property here. It's nearly 10,000 square feet for $6 million, where in Coral Gables, you may settle for a house that's $8 million, but just barely making it over 1,500. So Pinecrest has a lot of value with that, and you still get the added privacy, which is why a lot of big named artists, politicians, and just like high valued like incomes come here because they feel like they can get away from, I guess, the noise of Miami, but also have like that lavish lifestyle.
Great point, Sharina. I appreciate that. All right, let's go. Next property.
So we made it to our third property here in Pinecrest, and this one is also so beautiful. I would say that compared to the second one that you saw, actually, this is more of like a project home where you have like that very like charming feel that you're in Pinecrest, but there are some things that you may have to take some renovations on. This property here was listed for $5,400,000 and was really sweet. The realtor walked us through the home and shared the house story, how there was a ranch home where you see in the very beginning, it's the ranch style, but then behind it were additions from a very famous architect in Miami. Was his name Dave Johnson?
David Blaine, the magician.
Well, yeah, I would say that it was wizardry, how he put the home together. You could see a lot of the natural lighting from the two additions he did on the side, and they were really grand rooms and a style for entertaining. At least there was a movie theater again. Martino said it was too small.
Es petite.
Es petite.
The realtor was French.
Yeah, so Martino was practicing his French.
All right, so let me give you guys some data about this place. That way you understand a little bit about it. So this is a 6-bedroom plus house, so 6 bedrooms, and it doesn't say here how many bathrooms, but I believe it has like 5 or 6 as well. This is a single family house. It was built in 1953, so this is a place that it was redeveloped through time, so it grew through time to what it is now.
And then put to perspective, the lot size is over 40,000 square feet for this price here. So kind of going back to what we mentioned in the second property, you're paying this large price for a home, but then you have to account the square footage that you're getting. Like there's even some luxury high-rise apartments in Brickell that go for like $8 million, and they're honestly like 2,000 square feet.
Yeah.
Where you're gonna have this 40,000 square foot lot, and you get to build and develop like the owners have been doing for the past few years. So I think it's honestly worth it.
Thank you so much for watching this video with us that we made. We really love making these open house videos, and we look to make them more in the future.
I want to make more.
I think it shows more about the city of Miami and also shows beautiful homes, and hopefully together we can become more educated about like, hey, what makes an actual good real estate investment for buying a house, etc.
So let us know what you thought about the homes that we toured today. What are home costs in your area? Where we are in Miami, you kind of got to see where prices were like in Pinecrest. But as Martino said, when we do more home open houses videos, we'll be able to share more about other neighborhoods and the cost for value for those places.
We love and appreciate your feedback. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, thank you for supporting us again.
And remember, there's always more beyond the beach.